What is up, team? Welcome back to So Rare First Pitch. I'm Alex Hooper. Thanks for coming along for the ride. Limited Pro, sorry, no, not Limited Pro. Limited Pro is not open yet. We're looking forward to that. Limited All-Star Week 1 in the books. Won a reward. Going to take a look at that really quick and kind of recap the week just before we get into more normal content, kind of some of the stuff that we've been looking at, strategy and tips down the line. We'll continue with that, but just want to take a quick look and recap week 1 and kind of as we're learning the game, as we're learning how So Rare MLB game weeks play out, just kind of take a look at some strategy that we've learned. Before we get into it, subscribe to FSI, follow me on Twitter, Alex Hooper. Head over to the FSI Discord. Couple new changes with the show, with the channel coming up soon. So stay tuned for that. But in the meantime, Spotify podcast, Apple Podcasts. You can listen to us on the go instead of watching my ugly mug talk to you straight through my camera. Obviously, I dressed up for the occasion. You can forego all that by checking out the podcast. All right, let's take a quick look at the week. We're going to be real quick. Hopefully, I share the right screen, unlike my last video in the case that I had you looking at my spreadsheet while I was talking about other people's galleries. Hopefully, you can see my two teams from the week. My common all-star team, Sandy Alcantara, let me down. And the rest of my common team is horrible because I took a pitcher, and pitchers don't really help you as much as hitters. I even got Josh Lowe putting up 20, and then he got sent to the minors. So another modest finish in common. We'll see what common I get. But on the limited all-star side, I was just talking down on pitchers. Carlos Rodon took me from 206th or something like that to 122nd, which I finished in the tier 3 section. I was about 5 points out of tier 2, and you can see my buddy Christian Walker didn't help me with that. Just to explain my lineup really quick. I mean, I just picked up Rodon on a spot start, and that's how I'm going to go about pitching, I think, for a while until I actually, if I win a great starting pitcher, I will probably not sell him. But it also depends on how much I can make. But Rodon I picked up real cheap towards the start of the game week because I liked his matchup against the Cubs, and he came through in a big way. Jordan Romano I already had on my team. Obviously, I used him on both sides. He got 2 saves. That's kind of the high end for a closer. The first thing I did when I started buying cards was build a twin stack. So I ran them out there because I had them. I liked the Orioles at Cincinnati, high run environment. I actually bought Mountcastle because I've talked about him and his advanced stats and how I think he's going to turn it around. And I bought Anthony Santander just to be like a kind of a stack, and Santander ended up being fantastic. And then obviously I've talked about my like for Christian Walker's value, didn't pay off. Before we get to the opening, just again, really quick. So Rodon, best starter of the week, 45. It was a 7-inning, 2-hit, 10 strikeout game with a win. So really quick, move over to relief pitcher Andre Pallante, second best starting pitcher, also qualifies here. You can see he clears Romano by 10 points. We talked about the strategy with the relief pitchers who actually start games. Pallante is one of those guys. He's kind of been the second guy in line behind Spencer Strider, and you see why right here. I talked about raw points, but I also talked about value over replacement. Guys like this are going to have tremendous value over the replacement. So they're not going to, score 60 points and push you up a tier, but the difference between their peers is large. And that is where you can find some excess value. I think a guy like Pallante is a better buy than Strider at this point, who has a very inflated price. And, even if he pops a 60, you're not going to get that out of that relief spot a whole lot, but you're paying a lot for it. And he's only going to pitch, once a week, once every 2 game weeks for parlance of So Rare. But really quick, last thing, Rodon, 45 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I don't know if I already counted Santander. Yeah, all right. So 11 hitters outscored the best pitcher. That's all you need to know about the difference between value you're getting out of hitters and value you're getting out of pitchers. We'll see if they change that. We'll see if they adjust the scoring to make it a little more equitable for the pitchers. But all right, let's see if this works. I heard the reward claiming is a little wonky. It might be a little anticlimactic here, but let's take a look at my tier 3 as well as my common. Here's my common, a tier 3 common, so we could get the same guy. Rhys Hoskins. That's a tier 3, huh? Ooh, I'm not excited to see what my limited is. I don't even know who that dude is. And that's it. Are we not getting my limited here? No? You're gonna tell me that's all I get, huh? All right. Well, apparently I didn't win an award. I don't know what that's all about. Let's take a look again, see apparently they haven't put these out. All right. Well, we said it was wonky. There it is. All right. All right. Your patience paid off. All right. Tier 3 limited. I hope it's better than whoever Derek Hall is. If it's Derek Hall, I'm gonna be angry. All right. Belt. Aaron Ruff. My brother got his common card. All right. Hey, it's a warm body. He let's see how much he's going for. I'm sure Darren Ruff cards aren't exactly jumping off the shelf. All right, I can sell him for a cool 0.0013 if I really wanted to. Perhaps we'll put Darren Ruff in the giveaway pile. Perhaps I'll hold on to him for training purposes. But yeah, there you go. That's what you get for a tier 3 for a 122nd finish. I can't say that I'm thrilled, but we want a reward, and it means a little validation for kind of my approach to the game. So that's all right. That's all right. We're okay with Darren Ruff. We like Darren Ruff, and now he's a friend. So all right, we'll get out of here. Just wanted to do a quick wrap up of week 1 in Limited All Star and let you see what kind of prizes you can win. You want a Darren Ruff? Hope it goes well for you. I'm excited. Again, validation. Um, I liked the team that I put together. It worked out. But I'm more excited for Rare All-Star opening this week. Plenty of value still out there, but with the game week hours away from when I'm recording this video, those prices are trickling on up. Generally not the best time to buy. So if you haven't bought a Rare team yet, maybe wait for the close of lock and just aim to get a team ready for the weekend. You're going to end up paying above market value if you start going for some players right now on the rare market. So, all right, let's get out of here. Thanks for tuning in. Again, subscribe and all that stuff. Follow me on Twitter. I've said it ad nauseum, but keep an eye out. Some changes coming and some exciting things here on So Rare First Pitch. Until next time, talk to you.